Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what is in my travel makeup bag, and I kind of lived in limbo for a questionable, well, it was 10 days, but we didn't know how long it was going to be. I think I'm gonna do a whole like how we got into our house video type thing. I don't know if you guys want to know, or maybe I'll just do it on Snapchat if you guys want to know. Anyways, moving on. I basically had everything. I had to pack up all of my makeup and everything, so I had to make a bag that I was going to live out of for pretty much, like I said, questionable amount of time. So I wanted to share with you guys what I put in my bag, just kind of some things that I thought would be useful and kind of compact and easy to bring along with us and move around, because obviously we didn't know when we were getting into our house. So anyways, I'm going to share with you guys what is in here. I'm literally just going to take it. I haven't even put it away yet since we've been in our new house. I've just had it sitting there. So I literally just took it from what I've been living out of, and I'm just going to take stuff out and share with you guys what I put in here. Okay, the first thing that I have is a primer, and I picked probably the worst primer that you could like pack away and travel with. I don't even know. It is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's in this like fancy glass bottle. You could totally get something that has a squeezy tube or something a little more convenient, and I could have done that because I have a million primers, but I had to bring this one. Honestly though, this is my favorite primer right now. I can't stop using it. It smells good. Like, the smell of it just makes me happy. I don't know what it is, and it just gives me a glow, and I love it. And yeah, I couldn't live without it for the length of time we had before we moved in. I threw in two foundations. I've been using the MAC Studio Water Weight Foundation. Again, not a very travel friendly, but I've been trying to use this thing up. I'm going to mention this in a future video here, but I have been trying to use this thing up, and I just wanted to bring it along, and it is a lighter, slightly lighter shade, so sometimes I like to mix it. And then my tried and true of all time, I had to bring this because I know it works for me, is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I am in the shade 05 Natural for my summer shade, and I literally love this. Like, I can't live without this stuff. So yeah, I had to bring this along, and it is pretty travel friendly because it has like the squeezy tube. Okay, I did have two concealers, but I don't know where my other one went. So the other one was the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's a really, really great drugstore concealer. I had been using that, and I was kind of almost out of it, so I just kind of threw it in my bag. I don't know where it went, so it's MIA, it ran away. And then the other one I've been using is the Urban Decay and Naked Skin, and I'm almost out of this too, so I kind of brought both in case I ran out of one. But this is like my favorite concealer of all time, and it's kind of small, so it's pretty travel friendly, but I really just love the concealer. I can't live without it. For powder, I did bring my Cosmetics by Pores Pressed. This is like my favorite powder. Especially this summer lately, I've been finding that I've been really using it and liking it, so I just kind of tossed it in, and it's been my powder for a while. Okay, the next thing that I put in my travel makeup bag is kind of like very travel friendly. It is this Tarte Park Avenue Princess kind of kit here, and it comes with a bronzer. It's like the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, this really pretty blush, and this highlight. I've been using obviously the bronzer and the blush every single day. The highlight I have been using, I did kind of slip in another highlighter because this one is a little subtle. It's not the best highlight that I've used, but I do really enjoy the blush and the bronzer. It's really pretty. I don't know, it's just not like the best highlighter. It's very, very subtle. So if you just like a very, very subtle glow, it is good. It does apply very nicely, but I just find that it's not like the best highlighter, so I did slip another one in. But this is a really, really nice kind of useful travel-friendly kit here that just has your bronzer, your blush, and you're done. The other highlight that I threw in there is the Marc Jacobs Glow Stick in Spotlight. I love this thing. Oh, I love it. I've been like obsessed with it. It kind of looks like a deodorant stick. It's kind of weird. But it's this really pretty kind of frosty white highlight. I like it because it's not such a heavy formula that I can't just tap it on even though I put on powder. It doesn't look bad even though I tap it over powder sometimes. I think it still looks really nice. It blends into the skin very beautifully and it just gives a really, really beautiful glow. Very intense. I would say more intense than the other one that I was using. So been loving this, and it was kind of my highlight for quite a while. A couple of brow products. I brought my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Can't live without that. I've also had been using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. I love this thing as well. And then I also threw in there my Benefit Give Me Brow. I love this stuff. It's so good. These are really good, easy kind of brow products. I also have in there my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I use this every single day, so I had to have it in my bag. For eyeshadow, I kept it extremely, extremely simple. I threw in my Naked Basics palette. This is pretty much the only palette I had. I threw in a couple of single eyeshadows here that I'll show you, but I've been using this every single day. It's just so easy and simple, and it gives me a very natural eye. And honestly, in the summertime, I don't wear too much eye makeup. I go very easy on the eyes. And then I also threw in 2 of my Bobbi Brown shadows. This is in the shade Heather, which is like one of my favorite shades of all time. I love this shade, especially all over the lid. It's like a beautiful lavendery taupey color. And then the other shade I brought is Bobbi Brown Camel, and it's like this crazy mustardy, orangey, yellowish poop shade. But I just brought that as the only eyeshadows I had, and it was easy and simple to just kind of throw on. Very lightweight, easy eye for summer. I also brought just 2 liners. I brought the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, which is like kind of an essential everyday liner that I always have with me. And then also the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Liner in Damsel. It's like a brown, like a chocolatey brown eyeliner, and I love both of them. So I just brought them, and I actually didn't wear a lot of liner now that I'm thinking about it. The only time I did use liner, I pretty much just used this. I think I used this like once or twice, but yeah, I didn't really wear liner a lot. Yeah. For mascara, I obviously brought my Eyelash Curler from Tarte, and then I had my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. I'm actually just out of this, and I'm going to chuck it in my bag for my empties, but I'm done with it, and yeah, I had to have mascara, and I only brought one. I also put in, and I always do this whenever I travel or have kind of all my beauty products and makeup in my bag here, I throw in perfume samples. I always have a plethora. I have like a whole bin of like perfume samples, and I never throw them away because I always know that you never know, one day you might need them, and sometimes I do use them, so, and I want to try them out. So I actually threw in some fragrances in my bag so I could have it instead of carrying around, because I kind of packed up all of my nice big bottles of fragrance. So I needed something, so I think these little ones are always so great for travel. So if you have them, don't throw them away. Keep them for when you travel and just throw them in your bag. It's a great way to try out fragrance and also just to have. So I have the Replica Beach Walk, which is so nice. It's like this coconutty, suntan lotiony smell. Love it. And then I also have the Elizabeth and James White and Black Nirvana perfumes, and I really like these as well. I like combining the two together. So yeah, I brought those to wear. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests, leave them down below. I have like a long list of videos that I have to film like this next week, and I'm so excited. Also, I want to get your opinion on my background. Like, what do you think? I have this whole room. I'm like so excited. Now, I'm not gonna make it like totally my beauty room because that's just very selfish of me, but I do have like this big area that I can just make my own, and it's really exciting. So yeah, and give me feedback. What do you guys like for a background? You guys want a desk back here? Or I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.